Welcome back to Wood Sports Gaming. The Twins dropped Game 3 to the Milwaukee Brewers, and now they're on the road to Detroit to take on the Tigers for a 3-game set. All 3 games will be 1 o'clock starts. Game 1, Bailey Ober, the rookie, will be going up against Jack Flaherty of the Tigers. So make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. And we do want to let you know that we do not own the content of the game. It belongs to San Diego Studios and the MLB. That being said, let's see if the Minnesota Twins can get back to 500 right here on Wood Sports Gaming.
American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jack Flaherty gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, the plate, he kind of got, really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Mountcastle.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle.
Nope,
and he misses 2-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Our temperature, not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, David Woods. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Top of the first just underway here in Motown. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show.
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut 1 time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So here is Zach McKinstry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want to. Lead off sink through a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. McKinstry aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Colt Keith. And there's ball 2 now. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
3-1 to him now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mountcastle will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We'll move on to the 2nd inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Ramirez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Meadows is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first
baseman.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now to the plate, number 9. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Jose Miranda waits on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Miranda.
Up next, Jose Miranda. The 1-1 home is laid off of down and in. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this is popped up near second base. Keith has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Kerry Carpenter. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Ober really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of their rotation this year.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball. So
he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kerry Carpenter is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Next up for Detroit, Gleyber Torres. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Woods is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The batter will be Spencer Torkelson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Tigers. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box, number 38, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So now into the box is Jordan Webb following the leadoff walk. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Ryan Jeffers. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in now, number 15, sent out to straightaway center field. Meadows is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Mountcastle.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He set the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical, if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now to the plate, David Woods struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We played 2.5, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dylan Dingler, and they could use spark from it.
When you have to turn the scoreboards off, everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
To the plate now, Parker Meadows. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks
Batting
really
up.
sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, number 17.
Standing in now, Jung. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, it's itself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Zach McKinstry singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. This is popped up. Miranda moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And now here is number 9. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch down, or he won't be.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Jose Miranda. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change in the offing is that afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Kenta Maeda answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, number 38. Popped him up. McKinstry is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now
Final
batting,
line there for the Detroit starting pitcher.
Jordan
And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup, and as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the fourth inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
5 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate too late for him to pull the trigger.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation on it first as he... But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hit hard to short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The lefty, number 31, Riley Green.
At the plate, Riley Green. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now
hitter,
here in the middle innings. He's
Labor.
up over 1 in the inning up to this point.
Torres.
It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Now at the plate is Gleyber Torres. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Keith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And stepping in, Ryan Jeffers. He'll lead things off against Maeda. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, number 15. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 2-2 one more time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. Strikeout, and there's...
When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ball even at 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Into the box now, David Woods. And he lays off one down and in.
Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Charlie Morton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now here is number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him winging. He struck him. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Twins are out in front 8-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. In now, Dylan Dingler. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing
Now
too
batting,
deceptive about
center
that
fielder,
four-seam fastball, so
Parker.
I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Parker Meadows. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 17.
Next to stand in is Jung. Worked a walk his first time up. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. At the plate now, Zach McKinstry. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in will be Colt Keith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. McKinstry, the runner. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 runs come across, 5 innings complete. Minnesota leads this one 8-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jose Miranda. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Number 38 waits on deck. The 3-1. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate, number 38. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jordan West. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Shane Woods enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 30, Jerry Carpenter.
To the plate now, Kerry Carpenter. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 8-2. Striding in is Ryan Jeffers. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, number 15. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be David Woods as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. One and one, here it is.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having really hard time throwing. Someone starts attacking the zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back for more from Detroit after this. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hard hit to first. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 13. Dingler.
Now to the plate, here is Dylan Dingler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Parker Meadows grounded out in his last at bat. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still 8-2. And now in the box, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-1 home. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Jose Miranda. There's ball 4.
Now batting, number 38.
Now to the plate, number 38. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what final thoughts on what?
Non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Jordan West. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ryan Jeffers is on deck. Still only 1 out in the inning. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffers. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball
15.
away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, number 15. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins. Standing in now, Jung. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty D. Hey, you don't see this very often, D-Ro. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Riley Green. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Carey Carpenter. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Left side, but well foul. McKinstry is off at first with 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be he can locate it. It's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this will be fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Ninth inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Carpenter is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next to hit is David Woods. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready with the 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And that's into the corner. Foul ball and right. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Meadows is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. In there, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now, number 9. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Twins strand a pair. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Twins, number 55.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air out to center field. Woods is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Baseman, number 21, Spencer Torkelson.
So stepping in is Spencer Torkelson. He bounced out last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
Stepping up is Dylan Dingler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with two men out. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Bailey Ober gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jack Flaherty couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 11 runs